never seen one of these before. Bring me the parts, and I'll take care of the rest.
Als Meisterwerfer wie einer ist, kann es die Maschine so modifizieren, dass sie entfalten, wenn nach diesem ihm ein verrostetes Metallstück versorgt wird. Die Motor kann verbessern. Oh.
Fixing to upgrade? Can do. Whoa! Nif make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Eine neue. Okay.
Whoa! Nif make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Himmelsphäre. Aha.
All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering. Remember, practice makes perfect. All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Okay.
Good. How y'all doing?
Oh, Donnerkeil. What? Ich weiß nicht, wie das Becken ausschaut, aber...
Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Eine Glasfähre, what the heck? Was ist das?
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Okay. Egal. Aber Prompto kriegt halt die... Ah, das wird schon funktionieren. Lässt du Lucis fürs erste Interview? Soll ich da vielleicht doch zuerst mal die ganzen Nebenmissionen machen? Egal. Ja, ich komme wieder zurück. Ich hoffe es zumindest. Ein Hund. Achso, ja, jetzt ist... Ich warte in Altische auf dich. bald bei dir. Das ist so süß. Sweet. Wo ist Printer? Ah, da, okay.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the marshal came to say goodbye.
Oh,
I heard the regalia's going on the boat with you.
oh, cool.
You didn't forget to pack anything, did you?
Ich glaub nicht.
Have a safe trip, Prince Noctis.
Was?
Don't you worry. I'm gonna be strong and keep everybody safe while you're gone.
I guess it's goodbye for now. The regalia is already waiting below deck. Hopefully, she'll serve you as well across the ocean as she did here. Just don't break her, or Sid'll have your head. The regalia is already waiting below deck.
Oh. Oh, warte ganz kurz. Es ist ein bisschen Kosmogonie, Vers 15.2 von Göttern und Königen. Und in seiner Gier nach Rache rief er die Finsternis, die da erfüllt den Himmel und überflutet die Welt. Doch König und Ritter ergriffen die Schwerter und trieben zurück die Dunkelheit. Und es teilte sich der Himmel und badete den König in seinem Licht. Schütte für der den Kristall und sei gewappnet für unsägliche Pein. Ah.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side. You can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers.
Oh.
Trust in them, always.
That's sweet.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Okay, danke.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Das ist sonst noch irgendwas zu empfehlen? Genau. Okay, let's go. Okidoki. Und da passt unser. Okay. Aha. Super Trank.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Wie? Nicht nur. What?
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Was ist das für ein Viereck? What? Makes no fucking sense. Oh ja. Das ist so süß. Ja, ich speichere das. Das werde ich verspeichern. Schwere Schicksale. Noctis und die anderen verabschieden sich von ihrer Freunden in Caelum. Der Prinz ist guter Dinge, in Artisches den Segen der Wassergöttin zu erhalten und den zu vernichten, in Schritten näher zu kommen. Gleichzeitig hofft er auf ein Wiedersehen.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Bin echt nicht sicher, ob er das dabei ist oder nicht. Warte, steuere ich das Boot? Ich steuere das Boot.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you two.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo at the garage?
Yep. Runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Die Wasserstadt. Wow. Literally. Wasserstadt.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one.
Huh. Nice.
Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Huh.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Wortwörtlich. Okay. Cool. Da gibt es auch ein paar. Und... Oh hey. Oh hey.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her.
Huh.
A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Nett. Cool. Ein Boot. Du hast von Sid den Schlüssel zum Boot erhalten. Führe die Hauptgeschichte, um auf offenem Meer fahren zu können. Wow.
Huh.
Da springen wollte ich jetzt aber nicht. Okay. Geführte Tour. Okay, kann ich da irgendwas? Okay, der Tisch ist auch so riesig, ey. Ich würde mal, das ist der Palast. Okay, was ist das hier, ey? Seluna. Aha. Okay.
what's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program.
Was?
In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
Ouch. Okay. Was wäre passiert, hätte ich noch kein Geld gehabt? Nee. What?
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Mago, super.
He just stood.
Per Gondel durch die Stadt des Wassers als Schüler sich am besten bei einer Gondelfahrt durch die zahlreichen Kanäle entkunden. Alle wichtigen Sehenswürdigkeiten werden direkt angefahren. Und die Aussicht von dem
You're staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there. But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her. Well, what if he wanted to but couldn't? Must be eating him up inside.
Sid wasn't kidding. It is big.
Crowded, too.
What's a good place to stay?
So, someone caught the secretary at Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
There's gotta be...
Whoa! Pretty cool, huh? Think I'll get something to drink.
Let's grab a bite. They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Oh mein Gott. Oh, ich will nicht. Ja.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Stop by again sometime.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did. If the prince is still alive, they should go ahead with the wedding. Yeah, they just need him to show up. Doesn't he know it's rude to keep a lady waiting?
The people have spoken.
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love, as surely as I am your Prince Noctis.
Looks like the prince has a following as well.
Not bad. For a symbol of the peace.
What?
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Oh.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Darüber nachdenken erst. Ich dachte, du.
Let's take a look inside.
I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
Huh.
Wir verjähnen noch.
See that over there?
What about it?
Million gil question. What are we eating?
Flavor of the day is... that Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
What? Was konnte ich da jetzt tippen? Achso.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. Bin ich hier gelandet? Okay, nothing here. Heck. Wozu? I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
Let's grab a bite.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Wie komme ich runter?
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
Aranea or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
I have actually no idea how to get there.
I'm starved.
You're starved. Oh, ich bin wieder da. Oh, okay. Ist vielleicht da irgendwas? Nope.
The war is won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
Vielleicht kann ich ja mit der Gondel fahren.
So, what do you want to do?
Und wie kam ich runter? Was ist das? Augen auf Marina. Und die verbergen sich Kapitalfische, wie man sie hervorkehren wie gleich. Ah, super. Okay. Ah, da runter, okay.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Yes, please.
What should I buy?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wesker Marmar, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Let's take a look inside.
Hallo? Kommt noch was?
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean in Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want...
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Where should we stay tonight?
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
He just stood there, staring at the church and...
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Huh.
So, someone caught the Secretariat Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that...
Welcome. You won't find fresher fish anywhere else. Pleasure. Appreciate it.
You see that fish? Wonder where you can catch it.
Dunno. Why don't you ask the shop?
Couldn't be bothered.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm awkward around people, too.
Yeah, right.
What? Ach, die muss vorspielen. Ich glaube, die haben hier nichts zu sagen.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
How about a ridola on the gondola?
What?
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Aber besitzt die Fähigkeit, dich in einer Zurückführung erhältst, die möglich beim Übernachten die Gruppe behält. Bei der Rückkehr in die Gegenwart kehren mit Chocobos automatisch zurück und die zurück zu Umbra.
Greetings.
Let's call it a day.
A bath at long last.
Nice shot, Prompto.
Maybe I can make a living out of this.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too. The gang's all here, see? Us?
Wann ist das passiert? What?
Good morning.
Hey.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Hold on a sec. I was hoping to get a picture or two around here.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Und wo ist der Spot?
If we win at the arena, let's grab drinks.
Do you see that, Noct?
What is it?
Eine Göttin mit einem Herz so weit wie die See. Möge Leviathan stets über Akkorde wachen, Glück und Frieden bescheren. Das Kaiser von Niflheim.
Peace be unto the province.
Ah.
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
Hätte ein besseres Foto auch machen können eigentlich.
We ought to hold on to this one.
Okay,
You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
Kann besser schießen. Wohin? Hinauf. Das ging immer nicht, wieso das da ist. Oh. Ja, komm, geh mal. Camilla.
Thank you for coming.
Bitte verschieden unmittelbar bevor jetzt kannst du noch dies beweisen, ob er wirklich das sich zum Staatsmann hat.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. She better be safe.
She is, but whether she remains so depends wholly upon you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Okay, kann ich hier nicht gebrauchen, weder noch von Göttern noch vom Imperium.
Would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
And that's the deal you want to make.
Perceptive and direct. Makes things that much easier when you can dispense with the dance. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
Ich hoffe, das Bündnis wäre trotzdem nicht schlecht.
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Okay, bin froh. Ich bin froh darüber. Now what?
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
Der Tag des Ritus.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Flori. 12 Jahre ist es ja, das letzte Mal sah.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Das Letzte, was ich nicht haben will, dass sie stirbt, ey. Toll. Lol. Das sind viele.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Ein König, der getarnt ist als normaler Bürger.
Talk about a crowd. The whole city's come to watch.
Ich kann überhaupt nicht durch. Okay. What should I do? What? Treffen sie sich.
Dear friends, I stand before you today with little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men.
Oh, hey Katja.
The ashes of Lucis.
Nichts wirklich.
A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altisha to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Oh, Noctis. Schön, dass ich das noch gesehen. Schön. Nur geschlafen, pretty tired, you. Wie kannst du tired sein, wenn du nur die ganze Zeit geschlafen hast?
Noct, the Empire's here.
Oh, great.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the board. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Sure.
Okay.
Great.
After the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
It begins right now. Kanagis. Die Schiffe.
It is I, Luna Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Hi.
I do.
Noct, the Hydrian has awoken.
The civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Ja, okay, ich habe eine unabsichtlich verbraucht. Habe ich da noch meine Lüge? Natürlich habe ich es nicht. Natürlich gleich ausrüsten.
What's this water? Let's do this.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our stars.
Oh, Luna.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2.
Not Joe! What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah!
Oh. What?
What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
But it's up to you.
All right. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight. Dude, don't let go. Not. Can you reach?
Okay.
I need your power. So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Der Typ.
What now? About that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
Kleiner Arschloch.
How sweet. But please, Lady Luna Freya. You first.
Komm schon, Luna. What the heck? Sheesh.
It's done.
Bitte, ich will, dass Luna lebt. Bitte sei am Leben, oh mein Gott.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you.
Oh, come from Luna.
Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, looming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Nein. Are you kidding me?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit. You're hurt. A small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanica.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
not!
Leave him.
We'll be on foot in Cartanica.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
Longer. Not long, dear. The way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Claustra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Luna Freya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
High Commander Flore has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced.
Still no sign of Lady Luna Freya anywhere.
It's not looking good.
What I wouldn't give to see her again.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared...
Actually, it's my first time.
It's gorgeous. I have no doubt you'll love it there.
Want to head to the dining car?
Seem confused. Eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Anything in Cartanica worth stopping for?
I doubt it, but we'll be there long enough to find out.
Das habe ich jetzt nicht erwartet.
How much longer till we get there?
I hope at least one ancestor of yours had the sense to build his tomb somewhere safe.
Was glaubst du?
One step closer to finding the next tomb.
What?
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me look for Yelro, Jaro, Becky, and Joe?
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now they're off seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
Da ist schon ein Chocobo. Kleiner Ratte.
If you boys are heading into the mine, you best go prepared. Come again.
Tja, die Person habe ich leider selber schon gefunden.
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure. Take care, boys.
I take it you've arrived safely, Highness?
Yeah. Now I've just got to find out where this royal tomb is.
Look no further than the Fodina Castino. There should be an elevator leading down to the quarry from the station.
Roger.
Good luck, and hold your nose.
What? Thanks for the advice, I guess.
Hey kid, help me out here. You probably already know how the quarry's closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword. But you do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine. While you're at it, I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
Why ask for help when you can just demand it?
Listen, kid. You may be dead set on going down there, but you're set to end up dead if you do. Listen, kid. You may be dead set on going...
Welcome. Grab some food before you go? I'm ready to take your order. We'll see you around.
It'll still be some while until we reach Tenebrae.
Hopefully we hear some good news about Lady Luna Freya before then. Okay.
Me too. I'm hoping for another miracle.
Alter, das macht mich echt traurig gerade.
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
That makes 4.
Oh, thank you. Aren't they just the cutest? They're the most adorable choco chicks in the world.
Ready to set out? I'll manage somehow.
Well, we made it to the quarry.
But our destination likely lies deeper inside.
Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Is it too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Too much to ask you to shut it?
Don't push yourself, Ignis.
Das noch weiß. Was war das?
way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
Tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
They parked here?
Huh. Wish we could write him a ticket.
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
There's gotta be an on button around here somewhere.
Might as well start searching then.
This looks promising.
Is it operational?
We'll see.
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not.
Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
So where is this shed?
Well, if we knew where it was, we wouldn't be looking.
Which means it's gotta be somewhere we haven't looked yet.
They're on top of us. Thank you. No thank you. Yeah. Glad you're taking this seriously. Hold your chocobos, Highness.
Gladio.
pronto.
Got it!
Damn you, apology. Want some?
Glad that's over.
I only wish I could do more.
You staying alive is enough.
All right!
Think I don't know that? I found it. Up there. Can't see a thing. Guess I'll have to try again when it's light out. Can't see a thing. Guess I'll have to try again when it's light out. Here, I found the key.
Huh. Pretty irresponsible to leave it out in the open like that.
Where is the generator?
Didn't you read the sign, Iggy?
Not funny.
Hey, Noct! Wait up!
I'm exhausted.
Komm schon, Nock. Mach doch was.
Took more photos today. You want to see?
No. Not really.
Yeah. Of course. We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so much for sticking together.
Looks good enough to me. Cut off. A perfect shot.
Try thinking of others. Going it alone, huh? Try thinking of others. Going it alone, huh? No way to work the machine with that thing in the way.
Then we take it out!
Challenge. What did you expect?
You won't say no to this. Kinda cut off. That looks good enough to me. Move over, Prompto. There's a new Camera King in town.
Where is it? Right here.
How does it look?
She's wired and ready. Give it a go.
And don't blow it up.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Did it work?
Yep. One more to go.
Seriously? Since when are there two of them?
Can it? Let's just get this thing moving so we can get on with our mission.
Found it.
Is that your final answer?
What? You telling me I'm wrong?
Yeah. Get over it and keep looking.
We've got the power!
Might not have it for long, though. Hurry up and move the machine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so much for sticking together.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like we're clear.
Grand. Then let's move. Hold up. You sure you're ready for this? You got what it takes?
To do what?
To face your ancestors and convince them to lend you their strength. Got a long road ahead. Can you see this through? To the end?
Can and will. Whether I like it or not, I've got a duty to fulfill. As king.
You're damn right you do. Then that means you'd better start taking this seriously.
Good to go.
We did it! Together!
Going in a lump.
This cave is huge!
The tomb's further in?
You want to wait here?
Alone. Here.
Not what I said.
Oh, man! Something stinks around here. Don't slip and fall and whatever that is. Royal tomb's gotta be around here somewhere. The question is, where? What about over there? Looks pretty tomby to me. What is this?
I hate eggs.
Do we really want to know what's back there? That looks like a mouth. Is that its face?
What is it?
Something real bad.
I'm covered in drool. Making me melt!
Gladio! Gladio!
Look who's hatching!
Bust him up!
Noct, I have an idea. If I may... As I suspected.
It really worked!
Nice one.
Now, a fighting chance.
Pronto!
It is! It's all thanks to Iggy.
Iggy, you saved us.
Seriously. We'd be plant food if it weren't for you.
Happy to help.
What? No, whisking them just makes a mess. Better fry them.
I think we found it.
Just wish they found a better place to build it.
All right, let's haul ass.
Yeah, let's.
A moment.
Is everything okay?
It bloody well isn't. And I won't suffer this pointless bickering in silence any longer. Let's be frank. My vision hasn't improved, and probably won't. Yet in spite of this, I would remain with you all. To the very end.
Sorry, but I object. War is a matter of life and death.
But we'll be there.
It's not about us looking out for him.
Uh-huh. Well, then he should be free to choose.
There's more to it than just what he wants.
I know full well. I won't ask you to slow down. If I cannot keep up, I will bow out.
What says His Majesty?
Noct, you are king. One cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward, always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. Gladio, Noct will take his rightful place, but only once he's ready.
Have it your way. We're still taking a big risk. We better all be ready.
You guys mind if we stop in Tenebrae?
Might as well hop off.
If it helps him move on.
Oh yeah, with these, I'll be a shoo-in for user's choice.
You'll be a shoo-in?
My name's on the article, and that's the way the news goes.
You're welcome.
Sorry, kid. I've got an amazing acceptance speech to write.
Time to get our journey back on track. Next stop, Tenebrae.
Now that my babies are back, I ought to teach them a trick.
Why not teach them to stick together?
Maybe someone ought to teach you some manners.
It was a joke. Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers like that.
All set for boarding?
Yeah. Well, let's roll.
In that case, hop aboard. We'll be leaving shortly.
We're here for you.
Yeah. Let us help you. And we're off!
Are we clear?
Crystal.
Hey, watch your step.
You're not pushing onward?
Not at his expense.
Fair enough.
Great.
Feels good to ride the rails.
Sure does.
Eager to drive once we're in Gralia?
If they'll let me.
We're fortunate to have the regalia at all. We owe the First Secretary our thanks.
She'd get more thanks if she gave us a discount.
Those transceivers are top-notch. I recall when the Hydrian raged. In the midst of the Empire's retreat, one conspicuous craft remained behind. The Chancellor's. The last thing I remember seeing was his ship, heading for the altar. I fell unconscious and was powerless to stop him.
I'm just glad you're alive.
Oh. Is someone else there?
Gladio. He just came back. Where did he go anyway?
On a brief reconnaissance. Something caught my ear.
Hey, Captain. Mission complete.
Splendid.
So what caught your ear?
Rumors of longer nights.
They've been growing longer day by day.
There was talk of it back in Lucis, but recent days have shown an unseasonably sharp change. Should this trend continue, before long...
There won't be daylight.
Well, it's not out of the question. The Empire's already slain half of the Six. No wonder the whole world's in disarray.
I guess.
And longer nights mean more demons.
Seen that with our own eyes.
I happened to overhear a fellow passenger discussing this very same phenomenon.
So he sent yours truly to seek him out.
Nice police work.
Well, don't want to keep him waiting.
No, we don't. Back in a moment.
Sure.
Whoa! Oh, there you are, buddy. Did you see this? Oh, it's unreal.
Yeah. Never seen anything like it. Doesn't make any sense. What's going on?
It's a real mystery. I'm not liking that snow cloud. Kind of gives me the chills. Like, who comes up with this stuff? I couldn't dream something like this if I tried.
The hell are you doing here?
What's going on?
Easy there, buddy. Oh, didn't see that coming. You all right?
Shut up! Be careful there!
Wait, is this for real?
Oh, no!
Knocked.
That son of a bitch.
Come on, Knocked. You're scaring me. Seriously, man. Cut it out. It's not safe. Plus, you're causing a scene. Quit playing a...
You think this is funny?
Dude, are you seriously trying to kill me?
Why wouldn't I? I've got you now. What are you after, following me around this whole time? It's all your fault!
What are you talking about? Do you really mean that, Knocked?
Of course I do! You can't talk your way out of this.
You won't even let me. Knocked, please. Can't we talk for a sec?
Never.
Warte, die Eiskette ist tot? Wieso? What?
Knocked! Are you okay?
No. Where's Arden?
Wait. He's here? If he is, that would explain all this weird stuff happening. I bet he's behind the train stopping. Ignis and Gladio went up to inspect the engine room. I say the two of us go check out the rear.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
Did they bomb us? Knocked! We have to protect the people! Head to the next car!
Leave these guys to us.
So much for a safe ride. More of them might be on board. Let's check the rear.
We need to get the train moving again.
I'm sure Ignis and Gladio will come up with something.
I hope so. Let's go.
How bad do you think it is? Crap! The MTs can self-destruct!
Can't let them inside.
Well then, we take the fight to them! Things huge! Got company!
Sure do.
Let the party begin!
It's us against an army.
What are the odds we'll win? He's ready for round two.
Just too many.
Fun never ends. Get back! He's back on his feet. How bad do you think? Pronto. He's ready for round two. Let's get this go on the road already. just called and said we're almost ready to roll.
Finally.
He's back on his feet. These guys look like trouble. Looks like they've rolled out the big guns.
Prompto, stay back.
Knocked. He's ready for round 2. Knocked! Hurry! Come on! We're leaving! Look! They're hot on our tail! They're gonna blow us to bits!
How if we blow them up first?
Okay, how's that now?
Shoot them.
Oh, there's an idea!
Every single one of them's a bomb. She's gonna blow! Going down. She's gonna blow! Where to now? She's gonna blow! That one's next. That'll do it. Better head back down. And I'm spent. Prompto! Oh! Oh!
How long were you in the dark?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Ignis, you've got to stop this thing. Prompto fell off the train. I pushed him. I mean, Arden made me. I don't know where he is, but we can't leave him.
Stay calm, Noct. I'm as concerned for Prompto as you are, but stopping the train would endanger everyone on board. We'd be sitting ducks for the demons.
What do we do?
First, we drop the passengers off at Tenebrae. We'll be arriving shortly.
What about Prompto?
Given the Chancellor's involvement, it's probable he's no longer where we left him. In any case, he may try to contact us. Let us wait and hope for now. Can you make your way here? Gladio's with me.
Are the two of you okay at least?
Yes.
Okay, on my way. I'll be there as soon as I take care of these stowaways. And things just got worse. Where do they keep coming from? Can't take much more of this. World.
Well, look who's here.
Haranea. Guess we've got you to thank for this mess.
More to it than meets the eye. You want to know who to thank? Come with me.
Can't wait to hear this.
Huh? What did you do to your eyes?
Oh, just a flesh wound.
Can you see?
I'm afraid not.
Wow. That sucks. It's a cruel world. Wasn't there one more of you guys?
Yeah, there was.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand.
So if it's not you, we think.
Oh, thank the demons. Pawns of the Imperial Army.
The army that you fight for.
Fought for. My men and I are in the search and rescue business now.
You mentioned being part of the relief effort. We have a favor to ask.
Ask away.
In light of what you've told us, we can't allow the other passengers to continue on.
Sure, leave him to me. But who's gonna drive the train?
Now that you mention it, yeah. You know anyone?
I do. In fact, I know two. Your new engineers. Biggs and Wedge. No need to worry. They can take a licking.
Only if we have to. What's all this about?
Driving a train to Grollia.
That all?
Well, who would you have me ask?
You got us there.
We'll do it. Hey, really appreciate you going out of your way.
Yeah. No sweat.
Hey, thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing. Makes sense what with the ice goddess's cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then. So, you've cut your ties with the Empire?
Yeah. The only way we could help the people was by leaving the army. Lady Aid about had it with them, as it were.
Lady A?
Aranea, the Commodore.
Ah.
Nothing but demons in the capital. Meanwhile, the crystal's just sitting there. No one in the army signed up for this.
What about the civilians?
Holed up in their homes. They're either lying quiet behind closed doors or lying dead. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be waiting on board. Give us a holler when you're ready to shove off. Shall we?
Yeah.
The Chancellor is running some circus. The High Commander got the axe. Literally. And the Emperor is no more than a husk at this point. Everyone in charge is gone now. It's total chaos. All hell broke loose in the demon labs.
Elaborate.
Unprogrammed MTs left to run amok. Same for the demons we caught. And now they're everywhere.
They emanate from the Empire?
Yeah. The capital's crawling with them. As if that wasn't bad enough. The bastards are stronger than ever now. It's gotten too far out of hand for the army to deal with. And there's not enough daylight anymore to keep the demons in one place.
And so that's how they got here.
Then there's the crystal they stole, for the good of the people, which never sees the light of day. A lot of good it's doing anyone now, locked away in the Imperial Fortress.
If you intend to linger here a while, might I suggest you take a moment to speak with the people of the manor? I'm sure they'd relish the chance to share their tales of Lady Lunafreya.
Better hear him while you can. We won't be coming back soon.
My word. Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we...
Oh, blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Fleuret. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
I can't say I do.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to speak. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis, too?
I beg of you, please, see the ringed Noctis on my behalf. Already, my flesh has begun to fail me.
No, I cannot accept it. By your hand. It must be done. To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the strength to go on.
Find it, Lunafreya. You have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
I understand you will go hence to the Imperial capital.
Yeah.
Lord Ravis has King Regis's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
I'll get it from him somehow.
I pray it shall be so. I learned from Lord Ravis that poor Prina also passed that tragic day by Lady Lunafreya's side. Perhaps there is some solace that they could remain together to the end. Umbra must be distraught, having lost his mistress and dear friend.
Yeah. But Umbra's toughing it out.
May the stars watch over you, Prince Noctis.
About the crystal. Remember how I said it was locked away?
Yeah?
They really don't allow anyone near the thing. The Emperor himself never got close to it. The lab rats had a theory that the crystal posed some kind of threat to the demons. The way they see it? That's the reason the Chancellor had the Emperor go after it in the first place. Dunno, but that theory holds water in my book. Certainly explains why the kings have always guarded the crystal, and how they kept the demons at bay. Long story short, we're stuck in this rut until you go and take back what's yours.
Prince Noctis!
Yeah?
Prince Noctis, were you excited to marry Lady Luna Freya? Because she was really excited to marry you. She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Thank you.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless... And... I'm afraid you might find this foolish. But... to be together with Noctis again, even if only for a short while, it would mean the world to me. I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
Lady Luna Freya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's depressing.
Will we ever see the dawn again?
How in the world could something like this happen?
Perhaps this is...
I listened to Lady Luna Freya's address on the radio. To think she gave that speech in the very place she was supposed to be wed. I can only imagine how she must have felt.
my eyes. What do we do now? How could something like this happen? Is the capital okay?
I guess we should give up on the capital.
Yeah, ought to find somewhere safer to hawk our wares.
Sounds like the lab in Grali is a real mess.
Wouldn't surprise me if it really is haunted.
Wonder where Emperor Edolas went off to.
Somewhere 6 feet under, like the High Commander.
Grandma, I want to go home.
Well, dear, right now we don't have a home to go back to.
I don't like it here. I'm scared.
It's okay, dearie. Grandma's here.
The Empire has declared Lord Ravus a traitor and sentenced him to death. I believe the attack on the manor was further punishment.
So according to your research, Ms. Yeager, this phenomenon of the nights growing longer is...
Welcome. What's on your minds? We'll see you around.
You're saying the hunters are on high alert?
That's right. What with all them scholarly folks talking about the nights growing longer, they've been looking in. This for a while. They ain't once recorded.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damage cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
Shall we shove off, then?
Climb aboard.
Don't worry about the civilians. They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will.
Thanks, Arnea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
Attention all passengers. We're on our way to our final destination in the Imperial capital. Enjoy the ride. I'll be in touch if anything comes up.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about. Once we get through Gorovus, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
Who could this be? Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks for letting us know.
I wonder what it could be this time.
Attention now.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. As for the cause, outside of it.
We'll take a look.
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
It's freezing.
You better keep moving to stay warm.
The Glacian did this.
I think I can see her.
It's a shame. She's lying dead. Damn, it's cold.
Let's clean up out here and warm up in there.
Better make this snappy.
Nice try. The thing. Gladio.
Try this! Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that?
Hey, Noct!
What's up?
You better get in here. Something's not right. Come on,
Be there in a
Iggy.
sec.
Right.
No way. You! Hold it! That son of a bitch. What the hell? Stop! Stop, damn it! Where is he? Where's Prompto?
Oh, there you are. I'm worried about your friends. They've fallen and they can't get up. Why not lend them a hand? A coldness that can only be hers. You wore the day.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
Tiana, it's you. You're the Glacian.
Tales of the past and hopes for the future are manifest in the King of Kings. The Frostbearer's blessing shall be his. In the days that follow the war, while the Six are still asleep, the pyre burner is sought by a man who draws him away from the light. His peril is sensed by the Frostbearer. She rushes to his aid, only to be felled by the foreign hordes. Those masses are now one with the darkness. Darkness that before long will swallow the Six and the star they protect. This star's fate no longer rests in the hands of the gods. It sits on the shoulders of the Chosen. Deliver this world from darkness and grant my love release.
I promise I will.
The Six have safeguarded this star since time immemorial. Each of a different mind, but united by this common purpose. The gods' protection extends to all creatures here below, even to the mortals created in their image. They are feeble creatures leading fragile lives and clinging to foolish fancies. The Frostbearer scorns these visions of hope, which melt like snow in the sun's light. Yet the Pyre Burner admires their strength of will. For their reverence, he grants unto them his flame, and the world of man flourishes. His benevolence warms the frozen heart of the Frostbearer. The mortals have earned her respect, he her love and admiration. It is not long, however, before some among those men ascend to new heights of hubris. The people of Solheim spurn the gods who blessed them, the gods they once worshipped. The ungrateful mortals incur the wrath of the Pyre Burner. He seeks to raise the very civilization his flames once helped build. But the Six are sworn to defend this star and all her inhabitants from harm, and, at times, from one another. The flames of war surge as Solheim fends off the Pyre Burner's fire. The gods' pleas for peace fall on deaf ears, and the battle rages on. When the smoke clears, the world of man is in ruins, their star left scarred for time eternal. Wearied from war, the Six seek solace in slumber. This tale of our shared past is entrusted to the King of Kings, that he may see it to its conclusion. The Oracle is no longer of this world, but her thoughts remain, and they must be known. When the boy begins his existence on this star, the girl is met by the High Messenger. It is ordained that she will work with him to return the light. The girl reaffirms that promise. The High Messenger is moved by the girl's determination, her heart warmed by the girl's benevolence. Her faith in mankind is restored once more.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children. If we could live out our days together as we once dreamed.
Wherefore does the lady weep?
Forgive me. I vowed to only cry where prying eyes cannot see the tears in mine.
Yet others need not hide their grief. Is she so different from them?
No. She is no different at all. She wants exactly what they do. To be with the one she loves. But want though she may, it is not to be.
The lady's thoughts have been heard. The love she bears the king shall never fade. And, in time, her feelings shall be known unto him.
Gentiana.
And if the words are not spoken from her lips, then the messengers shall see that they are heard. The god's favor and the lady's love shall be with him evermore. Thus it is promised between the oracle and her familiar.
I am undeserving of your kindness. Thank you.
And so the promise is fulfilled. As her words go with him, so shall my blessing.
Thanks.
O King of Kings, restore the light unto this world.
Farewell, dear Noctis.
Luna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Not even when you needed me most. There was so much you wanted to say. So much I wanted to say. And now, I'll never have the chance. I'm so sorry.
I won't let you down. I know you won't.
Luna, you and I will be together again someday. I promise. What are you looking at? Hey, wake up.
What happened?
Noct, are you all right?
Yeah, I saw the glacier. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
I feel I've earned the right to call you Noct. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this? Ah, I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Nay. You mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Grallia, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
We should be drawing close to Grallia.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but you knew that.
Huh. Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep.
The keep?
Zegnortus, an Imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
We'll find out once we take it back.
The hell?
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us. What now?
Whoa!
Let's get to work.
What's wrong?
The weapons. They're
Get
stuck.
back! Run! Come on, move it!
Only a matter of time before we run out of room to run.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for the regalia.
Come on!
On my way!
Noct, the freight car!
Keep moving! Strap in.
Yeah.
Got it!
Threat upgraded. Activating level 4 security measures. Sealing all gates.
Put the pedal to the metal.
That's the idea.
Don't crash.
Thanks for the tip.
Where are we now?
Inside a tunnel, on the train tracks.
Don't slow down, or they'll catch us up!
Going as fast as I can. Hang on!
What was that?
They're trying to blow us off the tracks.
One clean hit, and it's over.
It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed.
Dodging one thing to run into another.
The Regalia can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving.
You can do it, girl. You can get through this.
It's closing! Floor it!
Come on, old girl.
That's all she's got.
It'll do. Dad. Thanks for everything.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. No turning back now, right? This thing could come down at any time.
Let's be quick. Come on, this way. Hey! Ignis! Gladio!
Look at you, all by your lonesome.
You again. You know, for an Imperial Chancellor, you were one sick son of a bitch. Demons, the hell do you want? Leave me alone. This is getting out of hand. Looks like it's connected below. Might be my ticket to the top. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Maybe another. Maybe another. No go. Nice.
Kannst du live streamen. YouTube.
Beides.
Aufhören zuerst sa YouTube kay kakarga na yung YouTube.
Huh?
Yung 4000 watts hour. Jetzt brauchst du jetzt nicht sa YouTube magkuhan. Last no. This is 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Kukuha na ipapasok na yung 4K, yung 4000K. Ben is yung 30. Tapos to like unmade din sa kuhan. Para maging ma-monetize yung channel.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ako it's okay rin kasi kakarga na yung YouTube mo.
Okay.
Tigil mo muna yung sa YouTube mo. Yeah? Kasi patipin na sa akin.
Dead quiet. Where did everybody go? Huh. Should be safe to rest here.
Ich glaube, ich mache Pause.